Hey everyone, my name is Twinkle and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is entirely focused on video interviews by Qatar Airways. Now, I'm sure you all must be thinking, what am I even talking about? What video interviews by Qatar Airways? And that is fine because this is comparatively a very new term for all of us, because especially for the people who are associated with aviation and recruitment of a cabin crew, because comparatively this has not been such commonly used method of recruitment. However, if you've seen my previous video, I'd promised you that I would be researching about something of digitally recruiting. I was gathering information about it, and when I got in touch with a few people, I got to know that there are few people who have received a link of video interviews in their emails by Qatar Airways. So if you're thinking, what am I talking about? What is this video interview? Who all are getting it? What is the process and everything? If any of these questions are in your mind, then please keep watching. So before I get into the details of the video interview and give you a brief of what all is it about, let's first of all take up the most important question which is on your mind about whether this video interview by Qatar Airways is fake or not. So let me tell you guys, this is 100%, this is 100% authentic, and this is real. This has happened. I have myself got in touch with people who have received an email of video interviews. So this is definitely a true fact information. So let's first understand what is a video interview. Now, video interview is a type of interview which is done via a video call and not on a phone call or in person. There are two types of video interviews. One is a one-way recorded video interview, and the other one is a two-way video call interview. So now in the first one, what you do is you answer a set of questions which is set by the interviewer, and you record it and then you submit it to be reviewed by the company or the recruiters. And in the second one, you actually have a conversation via a Skype call or a Zoom call, and that's how an interview is taken. But the one which is taken by Qatar Airways at the moment is the first one, which is the one-way recorded video interview, wherein you will be given a set of questions and you will be recording your answers and submitting it. So now coming on to the next question, which is, who is this video interview for? So now this video interview is for all those shortlisted candidates who either applied on the last recruitment drive, or even the online applicants which applied before this whole pandemic. Also, the ones who already have an invitation or who were on hold after the invitation. For all those people, they are the ones who are receiving a link in their emails for this video interviews. Having said that, let me make clear, this is not for anyone and everyone who has not applied or applied but not have been shortlisted. You need to have an invitation by the company. You should have been shortlisted and waiting on hold for the next step to actually wait for this video link in your email. Now, why is this happening? Why is Qatar Airways doing these video interviews? So now video interviews will help the airline as well as the candidates to kind of kickstart the whole process even before having an actual face-to-face interview. Also, it will eliminate the cost of travel, all those expenditure involved in actually setting up an event or a recruitment drive in different countries or different places. The whole cost that will be saved, that will be eliminated. And moreover, this process also is pretty fast. The number of interviews, the number of applications which can be attended through video interviews is faster and better. Also, video interviews kind of allows you to view those recorded applications and your answers over and over again, which is not really possible in the other one, like when you have a face-to-face interview. It's a one-shot thing. So it is really beneficial for the candidate as well as the recruiters, which is why I also think that, and I truly believe that there is a high possibility of video interviews becoming a part of cabin crew recruitments. Why? Because this is definitely not something new for Qatar Airways. Qatar Airways, if you see, have been doing video interviews for their customer service department. Also, there are a few airlines like Singapore Airlines and Emirates which have been doing these video interviews. So this is definitely not something new which the airlines will be introducing in. So therefore, there are high possibilities of actually changing up the whole process and getting this video interviews to their process and the part of their recruitment drives, especially for recruitment of cabin crew. Having said that, what I would recommend you guys to do now is start prepping yourself for video interviews, not only for those who have received a link now in their emails, but also for future. So now what I would recommend you is to make the most of this time. You have all the time in the world now. Start researching about video interviews, start preparing for it, because sooner or later this definitely is going to become a part of recruitment drives, and there's not going to be enough time for you to prepare when everybody is already prepared for it. Let me also now take you through the process of, like, a brief process of what Qatar Airways is doing in their video interviews. Now, all these candidates who have received an email, to reiterate again, all those candidates who are shortlisted and have an invitation, they had applied online or went and received their invitations. Now they were waiting for the next step. They have received a link in their email. That link is valid for 4 to 5 days. I'm not too sure at the moment, but I'm gonna get that information to you really soon. This is pretty new of an information which I'm getting it to you, so please bear me some time to also research and get back to you with the best of my knowledge. So what you need to do is you need to log in, you need to register yourself. There is like a set of instructions or a description, like there is a video or something that you need to familiarize yourself so you become comfortable with the whole video interview system. And then you have some few practice sessions you can take, and you do that practice questions. They're going to be around like 5 to 7 questions. I will be getting you the best of my information in most probably my next video. They're going to be a set of questions, and then you have like 2 minutes each to solve that question. You get a preparation time of 30 seconds before that. Once you are done recording that answer of yours for that particular question, you need to submit that. After submitting, there is a time period that you need to give, around 3 weeks to 4 weeks, that you get a reply. So if you get cleared, it might be followed by a Skype call, video interview, or maybe not. Also, this session lasts for around 20 to 25 minutes. That's something that I've got from all of you, the information that you guys have provided me. Thank you for that. And as of my knowledge for now, the questions that they have given are mostly situation based. So this is definitely different from your open days which are happening now. These are not direct questions, these are mostly situation based questions. So if you haven't really started preparing for video interviews, I would advise you to go ahead, start preparing for it and start researching about it, because you never know, this might be the next procedure for recruitment, and you should be well prepared when you have so much of time in hand. So now what I would recommend you is to also add this video interview as a part of your preparation. Before everybody else is ready, you should also start researching about what video interviews are all about, which all other airlines are taking it, and also let us know in the comment section. Share the information so everybody can together in this way prepare for this new thing which is coming up. Also, in my next video, most probably I will be getting you all the questions, and most probably the situation based questions which are being asked in a video interview. So stay tuned, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do it right away, and do not forget to press the bell icon, because you should be the first one to get notified about that video of mine. So that's all for my today's video, guys. If you have any more questions regarding video interviews and any more questions regarding recruitment, you can put it down in the comment section below, and I will see you in my next one. Till then, take care and bye bye.